Hi guys, Emer here, just back for another chi running tip after my run there. I just ran 5 miles, not as sunny as other days, but still lovely to run in, to be honest. Um, Today I would say to you to focus on your ankles and your feet. How do they feel when you stand, walk, run? It's not just about running. You know, you should really think of your ankle as if it's a well-oiled joint, so think about it, with each stride. How does your ankle feel? It should feel supple and light and relaxed. If there's tension and stiffness, I'd see it in runners. When I do video observations of people who come to my workshops, that would really strike me. That this stiffness in the ankles. So if your ankle is stiff, the impact of the road is shooting up into the shin, into the calf, into the knee, up into the hip. So just imagine a good way of getting the sensation of what I mean by a nice supple ankle joint is, if you just stand one foot on the curb and let the other foot hang down. I mean, really let the other leg just go, really limp. And so the toe will point towards the ground almost. Now try and get all the tension out of your toes, your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knee, your shin, and just let it go. Just feel all the tension just flooding out through the foot. And honestly, from a chi running point of view, when we run, that's the idea, that we aim to feel in our lower legs, so the toes, the feet, the ankles, the lower legs, that we have that feeling of emptiness almost as we run. So this light feeling in our lower legs. And what I would say to you is just see how it feels when you're standing. Just shake out a leg, just let that leg go. When you're walking, so when you're walking, when we walk and run, one leg stabilizes while the other leg mobilizes, so it's a constant action of stabilize, mobilize as we move forward. So just imagine there's one leg stabilizing you, and then as the other leg is moving, just imagine that it's just empty and light and free, no tension in the joints. So just your ankles, you're just picking up your heel, just floating up your heel, in order to move forward. So that's just a short little focus. I could probably come back to this in more detail and just go through the importance of just your feet nice and comfortable in your runner. You're not scrunching your toes, silly little things like that. That whole foot is touching the ground in the split second as you're turning over your stride. So, but for now, just think about that. Just think about your lower legs. I really have used this definitely last year in Dublin Marathon, in those few miles, and basically I was just getting tired. I just, mentally I was just getting a bit tired, and that was a mantra I had in my head as I was running: light lower leg, limp light lower legs. And just imagine that, like as I said, you're standing on that curb and your leg is just light. I mean, obviously the muscles are still working, activating, but you are just not directing stress and tension into your foot, your ankle, into your lower leg. So just a thought for today. Okay, guys, I think it's actually starting to rain, so I'm going to say goodbye. Take care. I hope you're all keeping well, and talk to you soon.